The moment in your life when it's time to awaken. You stumbled upon the cottage, no mistaken, divinely orchestrated. Meet Auntie Karen, who knows where you've been searching for that clarity in this moment in life. When you're feeling so alone, Karen's Cottage is here to be a second home. We all have a common bond. Auntie Karen, the responsibility she's been given, that's what comes with psychic ability. You have to deliver in truth and humility. She's tapped into the divine. She knows that every person is here by universal design. When you hear that southern accent as she says, come on in, she's ready to begin. The duality of the Gemini personality is absolutely a reality. Don't let the sparkle in her eyes be misleading. That she will spring into action if you want a reaction. Not even a fraction of what she's got to unleash. Suggest you respect with the rest. This is her space. Don't forget about her twin who's not afraid to catch a case. If you get in her face, this is the cottage. Come on in. Now your journey can begin here at the cottage. Come on in. Welcome to the cottage. Welcome to the cottage. Come on in as your journey begins. Journey begins. Come on in. She's ready to.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Hello everybody. Welcome to Mini Reads. Hey Nikki, hey Mystic Born, Gladys, what's up? I'm not sure who it is. I think it was done with AI. One of my subscribers did that. Gladys. Her screen name is Green Eyed Devil, and she's very talented. She's done that for several readers, and so I was lucky enough that she did that all on her own, and I was very blessed for that. Hey, Jack Mack. Hey, Cassandra. How you doing? We still have some availability, Jack Mack. We damn sure do. Or I'm sorry, Cassandra. We do have readings still available. Information is at the top of this chat pinned. Hey, Chico. How you doing? Welcome. Hey, Summer. How you doing? Good to see all of you guys. Welcome. Hey, let's clear some energy, and then we're going to get started on the readings. Here we go. Nice. How's everybody doing? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Fragrance Therapy. How y'all doing? All right. Without further ado, Nika is up first. Let's go and find her question. And we will do the thing. Here we go. Let's see what's up. All right, let me timestamp for Nika. All right, here we go. So Nika is asking, is there anything new this summer has in store for me? Nika, are you here? If you are, oh, you're Nikki. Hey, Nikki, what's up? Okay, Nikki. Do you want this to be general or about love, darling? Tell me real quick, and we'll tailor it either way, whichever you want. Love, all right. Let's see what the summer looks like for love for Nikki. What does Nikki need to know about love for the summer? What does Nikki need to know about love for the summer? Nikki, what's your zodiac sign? You may have told me, I didn't see it. Let's see here. Let me know, love. What does Nikki need to know about love for this summer? What does Nikki need to know about love for this summer, please? Aries. Okay. All right, love. Here we go. Hey, Miss Lisa Boo. How you doing, beautiful? Tell me what Nikki the Aries needs to know about love for the summer. Anything coming toward Nikki, and what does the summer look like for love for Nikki? Let's see here. Oh, Lord. You don't want to know. Maybe you do. I don't know. I got communication coming in from somebody here that you may have either, there may have been a situation with somebody in your past, okay, that was stressful, and you may have thrown your hands up, or they may have thrown their hands up, or maybe it was mutual. I don't know who walked away from who, but you've got communication from a person that you have history with, okay? It looks flirty. Let's see. I do think they may want to reconnect with you with that Eight of Cups in the reverse. Let's see, Miss Nikki. But I do feel like I just want to get more on that Ten of Wands in reverse a little bit too before we say a whole lot. They feel like you're their person. They do want to reconnect with you. Four of Wands. They want a relationship with you. They want to reestablish things. Oh gosh. Was this somebody that wasted your time? Somebody that was closed off, Nikki? I'm not sure. You guys have not been talking, I can tell you that. Haven't been much communication. High Priestess here. Is there anything else around Nikki outside of this communication from someone? Is there anything else romantically around Nikki as far as romance for the summer? Let's see here. Is there anything else? Yeah, let's see here. You got another option here. Distance. They may be at a distance. There's somebody new in your energy as well. All right. Give me 1 second, Cassandra. I normally don't. I'll check between messages. You got a new person here. Ace of Wands. Chariot has come out. This person may be at a distance. So it is going to be an eventful summer. But I do see somebody new crossing your path very unexpectedly. Very unexpectedly. I do see you, but I do see you going towards a commitment with someone. All right. I do see you going towards commitment with one of these. I don't know if it'll happen this summer, or this is somebody that you deal with in the summer and that you commit to at some point. But that's what I got, Miss Nikki. I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you, love. I hope that helps you. Lisa, I'm glad you're doing good. All right, so I do have, Brittany sent her payment in, and I think I got yours, Cassandra, but let me double check for you. But that's what I got, Miss Nikki. I hope that helps you, love. You'll have to let me know, sweetie, if that gave you the info that you needed. Whoop, whoop. But it looks like a busy summer for you in general. But I got somebody new crossing your path, Nikki. I like that one. I did. I got you, Cassandra. I also got Anastasia. Let me put both of you guys on the list, or you got the three of you on the list. Hey, Chico, you're Melanie. Okay, so you'll be next. All right, good. Let me update the list on the screen real quick for those that just booked, and then we will we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I'm glad you liked that, Nikki. I'm glad you liked that. Okay, Miss Melanie is a Taurus. Let me timestamp for you, Melanie. I'm not tired of you, Brittany. Of course not. What do you mean? I'm not tired of you. All right, this is Chico. All right. My ex Capricorn reached out. What are his feelings and what are his intentions? Okay. And you paid me for 2 questions, so we'll get those for you. Let's see what we can find out, love. All right. The ex Capricorn. Give me the feelings of the ex Capricorn toward Melanie, the Taurus, please. Give me the feelings, please. How's this ex Capricorn feeling right now as it relates to Melanie, the Taurus, this connection? What are the feelings here? What are the feelings? What are the feelings of this Capricorn toward Melanie, the Taurus, please? What are the feelings of this Capricorn toward Melanie? I feel like I need one more shuffle, Melanie. Yeah. All right. Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. What is the Eight of Wands here in reverse? The Capricorn is guarded. The Capricorn is guarded right now. This Capricorn does feel lost without you, Melanie. The Capricorn does want, something with you. Hey, Silver. So the instructions are in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. Click on that box and you can see everything you need to know if you would like to get on the list. Capricorn is Melanie, Capricorn is coming in kind of detached. I'm going to be real with you. From an emotional standpoint, I think Capricorn wants something with you with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. But I'm going to tell you how this looks. And I want to ask you, Melanie, because here's what I think. I think whether you know this or not, Capricorn may have been dealing with another person, because I know this is an ex of yours. Somehow I think that between when you guys ended and now, there was at least one person, and I think that has gone by the wayside. And the Capricorn to me doesn't look over this person. It almost looks like they just don't want to be alone. Nine of Pentacles in reverse can sometimes be a card of loneliness or desperation, not wanting to be alone. And I've picked up a hasty decision here, moving too fast, really, with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. That can be a rebound. And then I've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. And I've got emotional detachment here with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't think this Capricorn, I'm going to pull one more time, Melanie, but I'm not crazy about what I see here. I think the Capricorn wants to be with you, but I'm not liking the feelings and what's driving this. And the Eight of Wands here is in the reverse. I don't know what that's about. Yes, of course. Yeah, I always try to tell y'all exactly what I see in the cards. Let's get a little more. I'm just going to double check one more time. Let's see here. Melanie, let's see here. Yeah, it's loneliness. It's loneliness. You know, the Emperor, that is a card about being in control. The Hermit, though, in reverse, that can speak to loneliness too, not wanting to be alone. It's interesting. The Four of Cups is here in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I do think the Capricorn does have some regrets for the way that things went between you guys, but there's secrets here that the Capricorn's not sharing with you, High Priestess. And I don't know if this Capricorn is messing with somebody else, but the Capricorn has some healing here that they need to do. Capricorn energy, interestingly, with the Devil card here. I'm going to see what the Capricorn's intentions are, because I know you had asked about that. I don't get genuine love, though. I'm going to be real with you, Melanie. I don't get genuine love. I'm not sure. I don't really get a sneakiness more so than I do just a person that doesn't want to be alone. Okay. I don't really get that this person is trying to be a douche canoe or undermine you or being sinister or anything like that. I just get that this person is not wanting to be alone, lonely, right? And maybe rebounding. But let's see what the actual intentions are, just to be sure. I didn't see any bad intentions, but we're going to see what we can find out for you, Melanie. Okay. I'm going to see what we got here. One more shuffle. Give me the Capricorn's honest intentions. Honest intentions, please. The honest intentions of this Capricorn. Knight of Cups, but in the reverse. Three of Cups. Hold on a minute. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. The intentions are reuniting. A reunion. Why is the Knight of Cups here in the reverse? This Capricorn has issues of, they have abandonment issues, and I almost get that, you hear me talk about unhealthy attachment styles sometimes, Melanie. I imagine you've heard me talk about those before. I feel like that this Capricorn, their abandonment issues may manifest more as anxious attachment than avoidant, and sometimes you can see both, but there's a big fear of relationship failure here with the Six of Wands here in the reverse, fear of being alone, big fears. And, sometimes that's something that Capricorns have to face. Saturn is their ruler. And I say this, Capricorn is my moon. But one of the things that Capricorn has to learn to do is face their fear of going it alone sometimes, and learn to go it alone. And so I feel like that's what's up. I think this Knight of Cups is in reverse because, traditionally that's a card of, it can be a person that doesn't want to accept blame. In this case, I think it's that the Capricorn doesn't want to accept that they're their own worst enemy. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but Hierophant in the reverse. I think it's their own wounds that cause sabotage to connections, and I think they're missing the most important thing here, and that's it. I think it has more to do with not really wanting to face their demons, right? I don't think the Capricorn is a bad person. I don't, but I think getting with them would be I think this Capricorn is in a place of self-destruction, and I think getting with a person like that, you would become collateral damage. I don't think it's meant towards you, but I think ultimately that's what happens. We've heard the thing, hurt people, and I think that's what's up. But you're welcome, and I hope that helps you, Melanie. I hope that helps you. Thank you for booking a reading, and you too, Nikki. All right. I hope that helped you, love. Oh, I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. I can't hate on the Capricorn. I really can't. I don't see a vile, evil person in that. But I do see somebody that would not meaning to, and it doesn't matter, but not meaning to hurt you. And, it matters, I guess, in the intention. But at the end of the day, whether or not they mean it, it can be hurtful, right? So that's what I got, right? All right. Next up is Lisa. So, hey, Silver, did you figure out what I was answering you? I hope you did. You can click on the link at the top of the chat, or you can get on the list by paying through Cash App. And if you pay through Cash App, you can screenshot me and a copy of your receipt, email that along with your questions to me. All right. So I hope that helps, love. All right, let's go to Lisa Duck. Lisa Quack Quack, what's up with you? All right, Lisa Duck, let's see what's up. So we are looking at the good stuff next 3 months and the love next 3 months. Let's see what's up, beautiful. Here we got my little Pisces friend. Here we go. Pisces reading today cracked me up, Lisa. Anyway, sorry, Gemini brain. Give me the good stuff for Lisa over the next 3 months. Give me the good stuff for Lisa over the next 3 months. Give me the good stuff over the next 3 months. Give me the good stuff over the next 3 months. Give me the good stuff over the next 3 months. For Lisa Duck, the Pisces. Good stuff for Lisa. Next 3 months. For Lisa, please. Oh, what is this? Lisa, what? Wait a minute. Empress? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. 8 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. Hold on a minute. That's Libra energy too. Taurus, Libra energy. I know you're a Libra rising and moon. Why is this? I think that you are unaware of some options. I know you've asked for love for the next 3 months, but this is coming out in the good stuff. You're not aware of some options romantically that are out here. This is freaky. This is one of them things, Lisa. Lisa, you're going to dream about someone that I don't believe, met in the 3D yet. Okay? I think they may already have their eye on you. I think they'll watch you before they reach out to you, because I do have a secret admirer card. It is someone new. I will tell you that. But I think there's more than one person that may be coming to. I don't think you're just not aware. Yeah, you got somebody in the past as well that doesn't want to let your ass go. Let's see here. I see you having clear vision, though. You know what? With that Empress card also coming out with the good stuff. Another thing, as a side note, Lisa, I see you doing more self-care, taking care of yourself, and focusing on, and I know you do some of that. I know you get your mani-pedi stuff. But I kind of feel like you may do some stuff around, you may have some sort of glow up around your looks. You may do something different to your hair. I don't know. But what else? What is this? You may find out about a pregnancy. Tell me more. Oh, really? You've been pondering a glow up. I think you will. Hold on a minute. I've got that family matter literally coming through really strong right now on this spread, this one. You know, that situation, and I'm not going to go into detail because we've talked about it privately. Here's what I get. That the person or persons that you're concerned about that are being deceitful, they're going to try to shift the blame. But I think in doing so, they're going to fall on their own sword. Okay? They're going to try to shift the blame to something else, either you or somebody else, or, so-and-so told me to do it. And, this is what I was told to do, or, I didn't, you're going to get, I feel like that is, there's some blame shifting going on with that situation. And I've got the cards around like Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Yes. And the Five of Swords, I got some blame shifting going on. And I've literally, Knight of Cups in reverse is a blamer card sometimes for me. Not always, but sometimes. And it's a squirrely card. Lisa, in general, I'm getting this. I know you're a Pisces, and I know you get dreams and stuff and visions. I want you to pay attention to that in the coming months, okay? Because I feel like you're going to be getting some downloads in general that are going to be important. I got several cards about glow up too, back to that. Let's, I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull a little bit more on the good stuff, and then we'll pull romance some more too. But I'm going to pull a little bit more for you on the good stuff and see what else you need to know. And I know that's not the good stuff per se, but it's just something that I saw, Lisa. It's just something that I saw that I thought I needed to mention. What else? Hold on. Lisa, you're going to finally be rid of that doo-doo head. Oh, really? Oh, really? Wow. That's crazy, Lisa. That's crazy, because you and I haven't talked about that. Lisa, you are finally drawing the line on this person. You know who we're talking about, right? You're drawing the line. These cards all fit together. This is, I'm over it and better off without you. And here's what's interesting. This is opening the door up for love, the Ten of Cups. I kind of feel like your person is closer than you think, Lisa. You don't hear from him? Yeah. And I think you're done. And I think if you're not already there, you're coming to, with the World card, you're already coming to this place where I got one less problem without you, boo. Right? Literally kind of a jumping for joy kind of thing. But the Ten of Cups came out right after that. That came out like in order. I feel like, Lisa, your person is closer than you think with that Ten of Cups here. I feel like you passed a big spiritual test too, by the way, with that World card. That can mean that. I think you worked through some major issues around self-respect and balance. Look at here. I told you. King of Cups. I told you, your person's closer than you think. It could be another water sign like yourself, or just, but that's love. King of Cups all day long. I freaking love that. Whoever that is emotionally mature, emotionally available. Let me see what else I got for you. Yeah, I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're healing from all that in general. I think you're doing a lot of healing. Your money is going to get better. Look at here. Queen of Pentacles. You ain't going to want for nothing. Ah, look at here. You know what that's telling me? I know. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, Lisa. You'll have to catch me up. What this is telling me, and I know sometimes the Page of Swords is a spy card, but I'm going to tell you why it's here around this money. Be stealth. Be stealth about what you're doing. You know what I'm talking about? Be careful about who you talk to about your financial affairs. You know what I'm saying? But maybe in general, be careful about who you trust, who you talk to. Be stealth. Keep people on a need-to-know basis. Yeah. So that came out as advice. And I know, that was kind of outside the realm of what you asked, but we're doing it. Let's see if there's anything else you need to know about love. Hey, CJ, what you doing? Let's see if there's anything else you need to know about love over the next 3 months. Your reading kind of, your two questions kind of merged. I hope that's okay. But I'm going to see if there is anything else that you need to know about. I get you being comfortable financially. I get this Taurus comfort vibe, especially around money. I like that. Why is that here? Lisa, if your intuition, I don't know what this is about. This may be love or in general, but your intuition is not wrong. Your intuition is not wrong about somebody that you can't trust. If you feel like somebody is being deceptive, all right, call them out. Call them out. Speak your truth. Let the chips fall where they may, and don't waste any time on it. I do have some communication coming in from someone, though. There it is. That's the communication, Knight of Swords. Maybe air, maybe not. Look, Two of Cups. That's what I got. That's what I got, Miss Lisa. You'll have to let me know if that was helpful for you. What's going on with you? Right. We just kind of covered it all. We did you a general too. I hope that's okay, Lisa. We did do a general, good stuff, and just some advice that came out. And we certainly saw a lot around love too. I see a relationship with you. I think your person is not far away. And I think you're going to have a dream about them before you meet them. I keep going to that. You got to let me know if this helped you, love. He's a day late and a dollar short. Yep, I know. And I don't blame you. You gave far too many chances to that fool. But nobody can fault you for doing that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. All right. Jenna is up next. Oh, this is fragrance therapy. Here we go, my love. Gemini rising, Capricorn sun, Sagittarius moon. We have a few similar placements. You probably know that, Jenna. I wonder if he is at the meetings I go to, the new one there, a guy that. You know what? I got somebody watching you before they do anything, Lisa. Remember, I told you they would watch you before they approached you. I pulled the secret admirer card on the new person. So I think they're going to start out, they're going to notice you and like you before they approach you. So that could be. Could be, Lisa. I know, right, CJ? Cappies are so cool. All right, then. Keep me posted, Lisa. All right, Miss Jenna, let's roll. Let me timestamp for you, love. Let's see here. All right, here we go, Jenna. Jenna, should I quit my current job? What positive things are coming my way in love and in life? Okay, love bug. So Jenna, here's what I'm going to do. Should I quit my current job? I don't like to tell people what to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at the energies if you stay. How would that go if you stayed? And we're going to let you look at, is this, how does this look going forward, right? So I hope you don't mind, I'm going to rephrase that. That way we can get to some details too, because you paid me for details and clarity. So we're going to get that for you. All right, let's look at Jenna's current job going forward if she stays there. Let's look at Jenna's current job if she stays there. How does this look for Jenna if she sticks around? If she sticks around with her current job. How does this look for Jenna if she stays in her current job? King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse. Here's what's interesting. I get that you're very capable and wise and knowledgeable. I think you have a lot of skills and a lot of knowledge. Okay, that's what I'm picking up with that King of Swords. But the thing is, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you may feel stuck. You may feel like this is not going anywhere, like it doesn't have a future, or like you've topped out. Page of Cups in reverse. I almost think with that King of Swords here and the Page of Cups being in the reverse that the environment may be cold or you may feel unappreciated. I think, why have I got a celebration here with the Empress card? Is it toxic? It is, because the Wheel of Fortune is here in the reverse, but there is some kind of celebration around you with the Empress card here. Is this the Devil card? I almost think you're like the bright spot. Of a lot of people today. There, I do get the toxicity with the Devil card here. I don't know where the selfishness or the toxicity is. I see it. I definitely see it. But I kind of get that you light up people's day when they otherwise wouldn't see maybe much light. That's not a reason to stay. I mean, that's not your job, right? Is it management? But I kind of feel like, and that's that Gemini rising, a lot of times we deal with tough situations by cheering people up and humor and that sort of thing. And sometimes we do that to cover our own pain. Let's just be honest. Why is there a Three of Cups here? Why is there a celebration here? I almost wonder if you're being offered something, but the thing about it is if down the road. But the thing about it is yeah, you've got a douche canoe that's a boss. Look at here. King of Wands in reverse. So I kind of think there might be room for growth, but you feel like you're not a fit there because this person is a douche. I think there's growth there, but I'm not sure you'd be happy. Here's what I'm going to do to differentiate. Really? Okay, fragrance therapy. So that makes sense to you. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at are you looking at possibly looking for something else? Because I'm going to look at scenario 2 for you. Before we go to your other question, I'm going to look at scenario 2 of what the alternative is if you're looking at maybe trying to find something else. Okay, let's do that. What if she tries to find something else? What if she tries to find something else? I almost feel like that your skills and knowledge, you make a big contribution, but I think they sleep on that. I think they take it for granted. You tell me if that makes sense to you. That's what I saw too. I saw that, but let's look at possibly finding something else for you. What about finding something else? How do the energies look for finding something else? How do the energies look for finding something else? Ah! This flew out and it flipped around and was upright under the table. There's a new job out there in healthcare. What? Oh my goodness, you're kidding. There's something new out there that's better, that's more stable, lasting, and would be good money-wise with the Ace of Pentacles here. That is literally the best card we could have pulled on that. And it flew out like while I was shuffling, and it flipped around and was face up looking at me when I picked it up off the floor. So there would be a new opportunity that looks good for you. Page of Wands, that's good news. It's lighter. Look at here. It's a money move. It's a money move and it's less pressure, but I think the money would be good. I think the money would be good. You'll have more than one option if you put yourself out there. All right. You will have to make a decision. You'll be in demand. I've got several communications, and then the Lover's card is about making a choice. The Lover's card and the advice is about taking the high road, and that's the road for your highest good. Look, take a leap of faith. Look at there. I told you I wasn't going to tell you what to do, but I think the cards did. Take the leap. I love that for you. I love that for you. Let's go to your second question. Let's go to your second question, Jenna. Good things coming your way in love and in life. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, love. Good things coming toward Jenna in love and in life. What can you tell me? Give me good things coming toward Jenna. Good things coming toward Jenna in love and in life. Hey, Andrea, how you doing, beautiful? Good things coming toward Jenna in love and in life. First off, King of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in the upright. You're moving to a more stable work environment. And your money will be more stable. You may end up traveling or relocating, or a job that requires travel or something, or distance. with that, but you're definitely moving towards something more calmer, more peaceful. All right, you're moving away from that. I definitely got that. There's a celebration here. That's the celebration. You're leaving. That's why I saw that. That's why I saw the celebration. Remember, I said, what is the celebration? What is the celebration? That's what it is. It's the new job. You're leaving a situation where you were taken advantage of, and you have a celebration around work. I love that. Around money. Look, the leap of faith. There it is again. I can't make this up. Is there anything around? I kind of think there may be a new person. Ace of Wands was on the bottom of the deck, but we're going to see. Is there anything specific about love? I also got something else for you, Jenna. You may have some friends that fall by the wayside as you level up. You'll meet new friends, okay? You'll meet new friends that are more, I don't know, supportive, helpful. Let's see what we got, Jenna. Nine of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords, Two of Cups. There is a relationship here. Look, this is love. We asked specifically about it. There is a relationship here. Why is the Nine of Cups here in the reverse? Hermit reverse. You're not going to be single for much longer. Your relationship status is going to change. Who is this? Somebody is crazy over you. I think this is somebody new. You may have somebody in your past that may be in your energy as well. I kind of saw some stuff that indicated you may have two different people in your energy. And I feel like one of these you may have history with, one of these may be new. I think the new person, I think you're done with that. Look, Four of Wands, 1111 card. I cannot make this up. You've got a significant relationship coming. Look at here. Look at here. King of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. These are soulmate, fated type energies here. All right. That's what I like. I think how you're going to know who this is this. I think when you first deal with this person, you're going to think, what do they want? I almost think you're going to be like, huh? I kind of think you might scrunch your nose up a little bit, and not because they're not cute or anything like that, but I think there's something about them that I don't know what it is, but it makes you feel like I think you'll be slow to open up to this person, but I think you'll be fine. I think that's going to be an indicator. This is a very spiritual connection. All right. I hope that helps you, Jenna. You'll have to let me know if this was helpful for you. All right. Okay, good. I'm glad it helped you, love. And thank you, as always, for booking. I appreciate it. All right. After Anastasia, I have Sarah. And let me add her to the list. There we go. All right. In Summer, I know you emailed me your questions. Let me get a sip of tea and then we will do get to summer. Y'all doing all right tonight? I hope y'all are. There she is. Hey, sweetie. How you doing, beautiful? We are on summer. Hi, Cassandra. We're on summer right now. So you've got Summer, Eric, Andrea, and Brittany ahead of you. Some of them are one question and some of them are two. All right, Summer, let me go to your, I know you emailed me. I saw it. There it is, love. Oh, Tavy, I see you. Yours came through too. I'll get you on the list in a minute, Tavy. All right. Gotcha. Okay, love. Let's see what we got. Let's look at this. Did I timestamp for you? I did not. All right, here we go. We wait, where's the email? There we go. Okay, let's look at this X LJ code. Will there be an attempt from LJK to get back with Summer? Give me LJK, future actions towards Summer. LJK, future actions toward Summer. LJK, future actions towards Summer. LJK, future actions towards Summer. Let's see what we got. You've got communication coming in. Oh, there's a deep connection between you and this person. You definitely got some communication here. Why is the Ten of Wands here in the reverse? I think I might know. This person feels guilty. Oh yeah, they feel guilty. And it's like, is there an apology here? I think it's they're owning that they sabotaged something with you. I think they're owning that. Whoever this is, it's been bothering the hell out of them. They feel guilty. You know, that's the thing you said they did in your second question. They feel guilty. They may be losing sleep at night about this. It is bothering this person. I'm getting that they were a bit of a jackass. They may have been hot-tempered or playerish or both, maybe fickle or, you know, those are the kind of vibes that I'm getting from this person. I definitely get that they feel they sabotaged something with you by their own doing, literally. They feel a deep connection to you. They may tell you they love you with that Lover's card coming out here. I don't think you've heard the last of this person. I do think there's communication. I feel as though you will, there may be a picking back up here. I almost think, okay, The person is going to want a reunion with you. They are going to communicate with you. They are going to apologize, I think, profusely. I don't think, Summer, that this person is going to come out and tell you they want a reunion, but it's implied that they do, and they hope you know. Page of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups upright. It's kind of like it's implied with everything else they're saying. Do I think they'll tell you they love you? I think there's a good possibility. I think they're going to really talk about what a shithead they were. That's very big in all of this, okay? And they are nervous. They are nervous, but it's kind of like, I think this person's going to tell you they love you and they screwed up, and I think they're hoping that you're going to get that they want you back. If that makes sense. So that's what I have, Summer. As far as you would ask, will this person try to be with you again? The answer is a big fat yes. Big fat yes. Let's see why he did this. I want to say something, Summer. You know, you said he must really hate me. That's a powerful statement. Hate is a very interesting word. And I have delved into that word a lot. And I think there's a fine line between love and hate, and it gets real blurred. I'm convinced you cannot feel hate towards someone unless you feel love as well. But let's see why he did what he did. Let's see why LJK did what they did. Why did LJK do what they did? Why did LJK do what they did towards Summer? Why is this? Why did this person do 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 this towards Summer? Why did this person do this towards Summer? Why did this person do this toward Summer? The Fool card, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Summer, did this involve a third party? I think it may have. Why does the Fool card? There's regret. There's regret. You know, the Lover's card is here with this person. Again, second time this has come out on this person. I believe this. And Summer, you're probably not going to immediately feel cozy about what I'm going to say to you. We meet people for so many different reasons. There is a higher reason for this. I think if we asked LJK why they did what they did, I think they would go, I have no idea. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. And I saw that with all the regret in the previous spread. But I kind of think that whatever happened because you may have blindly trusted or gone into something in blind trust. That's what I keep getting here. And this may caught you unawares. Your intuition may have been even speaking to you. You may have ignored some red flags. And I think this is one of those tough learning experiences in the journey. I think this person was supposed to mirror something back to you around around this, some wounds that caused you, maybe some codependency here with the Nine of Cups coming out in the reverse even. I think they were supposed to show you something about yourself that you needed to work on. So from a higher level, that's why this happened from a higher level. From their perspective, they don't even know. They are in the dark. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're invested in you. All right. They are invested in you. I feel like another person may have caught their eye, or there was, I feel like that. I've got strong third party energy here, but it was to talk to you about trusting your intuition, trusting it in your gut. When you feel like something is off, it is. Okay. And not to ignore red flags. Not to ignore red flags. I have got a lot of cards about blindly trusting. I kind of have that. I see that a lot. Putting everything on the table too soon or before you really know a person. I don't know if this is making any sense for you or not, Summer, but that's what I've got here. What's this person thinking about all this? We know there's regret. I'm going to tell you, this person feels guilty. They feel pain from what they did. They feel pain from what they did. They know they left you out in the cold. It's making sense. Okay. They know they left you out in the cold. But I kind of think if you were to ask this person, they would scratch their head. And I'm going to get, but again, wounds hurt people, hurt people. That, you know, the devil card has to do with trauma bond. We connect with people many times based on shared wounds, shared trauma. And then we mirror that back to each other in those connections and in those experiences. And it's literally to show you and to show them there's things here that need your attention and your shadow self that need healing. I think you're dealing with somebody that hurt you, that didn't. I think that maybe this person was even in self-sabotage mode and you became collateral damage. This is one of those things of hurt people, hurt people. I don't really feel like they intended to. Now, does it matter? It still hurt just the same. Okay. It still hurt just the same. So I'm not in any way excusing this, but this is a perfect example of how, you know, people who are not really bad people do very bad things, right? And they can't even tell you why sometimes. But this is why. This is why. I hope that helps you, Summer. I hope that gave you some clarity. I hope that helps you, love. Okay, good. So that does help you then? Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Thank you, Summer, as always. All right, let's see here. Thank you, love. Next up is Eric. Let me timestamp for Eric real quick. Eric, you booked for last night and I refunded you back. I saw Marsha had one come through too. I've got to put her back on here too. But oh, hey, Iman. You emailed me? Oh, that's Eric. Oh, okay. Hey, oh, that's Eric. Hey, love. Okay. All right. I'm tripping. All right. Let me timestamp for you, love. All right, Eric. Let's see what we got on your where you had written in. Let's see here. Walked away. Oh, I see. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I see what you were saying. Walked away from 6 year situationship, gave closure, 15 emails. I didn't reply to any of her emails. 10 days since the last email. What should I do in regards to this situation? Reply now, not reply, will she? Wow, Eric. Bless your heart. Big hugs to you, love. Let's see what we can find out about all this. I guess let me ask you this. Is this somebody that you want to be with? Because you were asking me, what should you do? I'm going to look at what her next actions will be and what she wants. Is that really what you want me to find out for you, Eric? Is to see what she wants. Lord, she emailed you a lot. $15 emails. Wow. Let's see where she is in things. No, not want to be with her. Ah, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's see what she's wanting with this, Eric. Let's see what she's wanting. Let's see what she's wanting. Let's see what she's wanting from this. Let's see what she's wanting. What does she want from Eric? What does she want from Eric? Let's start with that. What does she want from Eric? What does she want from Eric? Sarah, thank you, by the way. That was very sweet what you said. King of Swords, the Moon, Two of Cups. She definitely wants commitment with you, but she doesn't want to come out and say that. I don't think. Why is she acting? I feel like this. Here's what I think, Eric. I think when you guys first got together, I think she wants a connection. I think she wants a relationship with you. What I think is this with the King of Swords and the Moon card, I think when y'all first met, I think she told you she was okay with what you had, the situationship, kind of like a casual thing. I think she told you she was okay with it, and I think she was hoping for more, and she didn't tell you that. I think that's why the Moon card is here. I think she kept that to herself. Maybe she thought she could stay detached, but I'm gonna tell you what I know about Pisces. And by the way, she's a Pisces. There's no Aries there. She's pure Pisces if she's in the Pisces season, right? There's no such thing as cusps. I'm gonna tell you what I know. Pisces, it's like they're built to be in love. They want to be in love, right? And it's hard for water signs. Maybe less so for Scorpio, but it's hard for the, like Cancers and Pisces to do situationships because they'll catch feelings. And she definitely has feelings for you. But I kind of feel like she knew what she wanted all along, but didn't let you know that. Sometimes women will do that. Sometimes women will do that. Hey, Marsh, I think I got it. Sometimes they will do that. It's not right, but they will do it. I think she was hoping you would catch feelings. Yeah, she definitely wants to reconnect. She wants to be with you long term. That's what she wants. She wants to be with you long term. She doesn't want you to walk away. I think going back to the way things were would be very difficult for both of you because you want two different things, Eric. You want two different things. Clearly, with her sending 15 emails, she is very, very invested. Very invested. Yeah, and I think if you care about her, don't try to get back with her in the way things were. Because I feel like, okay. Oh, wow. Anxious attachment style, no? Because we've got is that borderline or bipolar? Borderline. If it's borderline, we've got abandonment issues, right? And okay. This is going to sound harsh, but the less contact you have with her, the better. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. And but she's got to work on that. And that's her responsibility, is to work on those abandonment wounds, not yours. Not yours. You know, I kind of think she thought you would catch feelings and you didn't. And that's not your fault. That's not your fault, okay? Because I get that she gave you false pretenses with that moon card here. I'm going to see what would happen if you reached out and just gave her closure and told her you care about her too much to put her in that situation, right? And that, you know, you realize things can never go back to be what they were, kind of thing. I'm going to see how that would go, if that would help or not. I doubt it, but it would probably be the right thing. But at the same time, but you gave closure. You did that already. You gave closure. You said that. She's in denial. She doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. How would that go if he communicates with her? This is going to be tough. I kind of think in this situation, the best thing to do is nothing. Yeah, and I can see that. I can totally see what you're saying about being in denial. Even if she's not in denial, she'll say she doesn't have feelings even when she does. I think, as harsh as this sounds, you gave her closure. You broke it off with her. She's the one that's got to accept it. How long did you say? Let me go back and read this again, what you said. 10 days since she sent the last email. No, don't reply, because it's going to open that can of worms back up. It's going to upset the apple cart. Will she reach out again? You would ask if she'll reach out again. Let's see. Will she reach out again? Yeah, she will. She's gonna reach out again. But at the same time, I think you've done everything you can do. And it may be that it's time to, you know, say, look, you need to, you know, understand. I mean, maybe communication is in order. I would not reach out to her again unless she reached out to me. And if she reached out to me again, then I would tell her, look, you need to go, you need to move on. And I don't want you to email me anymore, and I'm going to block you. And if you continue to reach out to me, I'm going to contact the authorities. And because she's obsessive, she's being a bit obsessive, and it's because she's got abandonment wounds. And yeah, that'll make people feel that way. That'll make people act that way. My heart goes out to you and to her, both of you. That's a bad situation, but I literally get that. That's what I got, Eric, and I hope that gave you some clarity. Well, thank you, Eric. Thank you for that. Thank you for reaching out to me and booking a reading with me. And go look, and I tell all of y'all this that book readings with me. Go to my website and leave me a review if you're so inclined, where you went to originally book the reading, because you'll get points if you're a member of my loyalty thing. And my loyalty thing is free to join. And you get points towards your next readings with me. So please do that. All right, let's update the list. Let's see here. After Sarah, we have, I know we got Tavy. And then we've got Marcia. All right. Let me go over here while I am between and update. Let me check my quantities real quick. Why is this taking so long? All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh. All right, there we go. All right, let me update the list on the screen. After Sarah is Tavy, and then Marcia. All right, there we go. All right, and Andrea is up next. All right, let me get a sip of tea and then we'll read for Andrea real quick. All right, Miss Andrea, let me timestamp for you real quick. What is coming toward Andrea in love for the rest of the year, for the rest of 2025? What's coming toward Andrea in love for the rest of 2025? How does the rest of 2025 look like for Andrea for love? How does the rest of 2025 look for Andrea with romance, with her love life, please? How do things look here for Andrea for her love life? How do things look for Andrea for her love life for the rest of 2025? For the rest of 2025. I don't know. I think things might be a little bit stagnant. It kind of feels like you're maybe, hey, Andrea, it kind of feels like you need to maybe work on some healing, some issues around maybe trust issues or maybe codependency. It could be one or the other. I think there's some unhealed wounds right now. I don't see anything. Queen of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed, Five of Swords in the upright. I kind of think there's some wounds here that need to be addressed first. I don't see anything that would be on the positive side for sure, at least not right now. I do feel like once you get down the road, work on some self-confidence, work on trust issues, the roadways will open up. I don't think this is the year. I think you need to work the rest of this year, focus on healing. And then maybe around the first of the year, when you're a little bit more stable, I do feel like somebody might come towards you. But I think you've got some unresolved issues that need to be processed through. Then you'll be dating and you'll have options. I think it's stagnant for the rest of this year. But around the next year, I feel like it might pick up. But I think a lot of that has to do with the work that you do between now and then. All right. Stay on that shadow work, stay on that healing journey. But I definitely feel like after the first of the year, you'll have more than one person approaching you. And I feel like you'll be in a much better place, from a place of feeling grounded, stable, knowing your value, having confidence, and all that sort of stuff, working on those trust issues and all that kind of stuff. But that's what I got, my love, and I hope that helps you. You'll have to let me know, Andrea. All right, Miss Brittany. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Thank you, Andrea. Let's see what's up. Christina. Let's see. Let's see if Christina has left the third party yet and broken those toxic cycles. So it takes a while to break that energy. Even after you leave the third party, it takes a while to break cycles. So she might have left the person, but I don't know that she's broken the cycles. I doubt that, because it's not been enough time for her to have done the work. But we'll see. Has she left the third party yet? Is Christina still involved with that person? 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 Give me Christina's current situation, please, as it relates to being involved with that person. Is she still involved with that person? Yes. Yes, she is, but she's not happy. She's not happy. She is, and she's still in it. She is still in that cycle. Nine of Wands, literally. She's still in the throes of it. I do have toxic patterns all day long. Nine of Wands, still in the upright. She's still, it's kind of like she's not happy, but she's still fighting for this. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. King of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles. It's like she's there, but she's not happy. Oh, she may be in this place of not wanting to see change, not wanting to go through change. She may have issues around change, making changes. Change is scary even when it's for the better. She's worried about it from a standpoint of her stability and her finances. or a family. That's what's going on here. But no, she's still in the throes of this. She's still in the throes of this very much so, Brittany. Is she, what do we see her doing? Is she still looking at walking away from this eventually? Do you see her walking away from this at some point? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I think she will eventually detach, but this is a trauma bond that she's in, and it's got a hold on her. Sometimes trauma bonds do, right? But it's got a pretty, and I'll be honest with you, I think whoever she's with is toxic as hell. Really, Brittany? I think whoever this is toxic as hell and controlling and an asshole. I've got King of Wands in reverse, detach the Devil card. I do think she'll detach eventually with the Lover's card and the Hierophant, both in the reverse as the outcome. But she's pretty ensnared in this thing. Oh, really? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. But I hope that gave you the information that you had asked for, love. I know that's a tough situation. Oh, okay. You can do that. You can do that. And just pay the difference. Because I know you do cash out. Just pay the difference. Because it's a second question. Okay. I hope that. There we go. We got an updated list now. All right, next up is Cassandra. Let's see what's up. Hey, beautiful. How you doing, Laura G? What's up? Little Gemini friend. I got you, Brittany. It just came through. You'll be your second question will be after Laura. All right. All right, let's timestamp for Cassandra. Just at work. I heard that. All right, so Cassandra, really good friends with one of my guy friends. We've been friends for the longest time. His name is Ricky. He's a Scorpio, November 7th, 1977. 777. Wow. Okay, let's see about Ricky the Scorpio. Cassandra, what's your zodiac sign? I don't think you gave it to me. Are you here still, Cassandra? It's not the end of the world if I don't have it, but I just like to. Let's see what we got. Give me Ricky toward Cassandra. What's in the future between these two? Ricky toward Cassandra. Ricky toward Cassandra. Ricky toward Cassandra, please. Ricky toward Cassandra. Ricky toward Cassandra. Ricky toward Cassandra, please. Ricky toward Cassandra. Ricky toward Cassandra. Ricky toward Cassandra. You know, it's interesting because Ricky has had some experiences in the past. Why is that here? Okay. This is a thing. Let me get the Four of Cups in reverse. Let me just delve into that a little bit. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's what I got, Cassandra. He is attracted to you. He also values the connection a lot. He also has been hurt a lot in the past, whether you know that or not. He has wounds, and because of that, he has a hard time with emotional vulnerability and trusting people with his heart. I don't think he wants to do anything to hurt you, and he doesn't want to be hurt either. And there's this thought that he values you so much as a friend, and he's afraid that this would screw things up. I think he has feelings for you, though. I believe he has feelings for you. But I think the problem is he's got, he's been burned a lot, and he doesn't want what happened with him in the past with other people to be the same thing that goes on between you and him, because he values that so much. He doesn't want to see that, he doesn't take that lightly. This is interesting. I think he has feelings for you. I really do. But he feels so unsure about, he doesn't want to mess up a good thing, and he's afraid it would. And I don't think he's jaded about love towards you. I think it's just he's had some bad experiences. Yeah, Hierophant in the reverse, King of Swords. It's like he's trying to detach. He loves you, though. God, this is crazy. He does. He does love you. He loves you. Okay, here's what I want to do. Will he do anything towards you in the future? Will he do anything towards Cassandra in the future? Will he do anything toward Cassandra in the future? He loves you. He fucking loves you. Will he do anything toward Cassandra in the future? Will he do anything toward Cassandra in the future? Will he do anything toward Cassandra in the future? No, he's going to talk himself out of it. But I'm going to tell you what's going to remain. The love. He's going to keep loving you and not do a damn thing about it. I've got a card of trust issues and jaded. And then the Ten of Cups right between those two. He's so invested, but there's the obstacle right there. I don't think he's going to do anything. And that breaks my heart. I saw I saw a lot of love for you in that reading. That hit me hard, Cassandra. I don't know if you could tell. As I kept pulling cards on that, I'm like, he fucking loves her. He fucking loves her. He does. But he just cannot bring himself to relationship. And that's what I got, beautiful. That's what I got, Cassandra. I sure hate that. But that's what I got. I know, right, Anastasia? That hit me hard. Like I felt that, man. At any rate, Miss Cassandra, I hope that gave you the clarity that you needed as far as Ricky goes. But that's what things look like right now. Anastasia, you're up next. Anastasia in the building. All right, here we go. Let's after Laura is Brittany. Let me go ahead and put her question on here. All right. All right, Miss Anastasia. Let's see what we got, love. Cancer and then the Aries. I gotcha. Oh, let me timestamp for you. All right, here we go. I'm going to read for the Aries first. Give me Aries toward Anastasia. Give me Aries toward Anastasia. Give me Aries toward Anastasia. Huh. Give me Aries toward Anastasia. Give me Aries toward Anastasia, please. Give me Aries toward Anastasia. Give me Aries toward Anastasia. Star card. Lots of hope. Lots of hope. Lots of wishes, lots of hope. Give me the Aries toward Anastasia. Give me the Aries toward Anastasia. Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Good Lord. Wow. She's distracted right now. I don't know if this makes sense to you or not, but she's got something going on. She's having to look. Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I almost think that right now she's focused on something to do with that child. She's feeling protective of the child. She wants to make sure that the child's needs are met. She's got concerns that maybe, I think she's got concerns that maybe there might be some issues around that with someone. She does have concerns about this, about that baby's financial needs. That's her focus right now. She's trying to keep her head about her. Ace of Swords. Hold on. She may have found something out that's got her stressed. Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, Page of Cups. She'll open up to you about what her concerns are. I do think she wants to talk to you. I kind of saw that in some of the jumpers, that she wanted to have a conversation, wanted to talk to you. She wants to talk to you. She wants to have a conversation. She's heard about something's got her upset. Something's going on. Something has got her upset and hurt. I think her focus right now is on that child. It's like right now, that's taking all her energy. I do think she misses spending time with you. I think she would like to spend some time with you. Knight of Cups. She feels like that you're who she wants to be with the Four of Wands here. But I think her focus right now is really on what's going on with that baby. Particularly as it relates to the baby's well-being, and I kind of feel like it's around finances. I'm going to be real with you. I know that she is dealing with the baby daddy a little bit. To what degree, I don't know. But I don't know that this baby daddy is acting right. I don't know that he's acting right. I almost wonder, there's a lot she doesn't say, but I kind of feel like she keeps a lot inside. I feel like she feels like she has to compromise. Oh, we got this before with her. She feels like she has to compromise herself to please that person, to make that other person happy. But I think eventually she sees herself with you. That's what she wants. She has love for you. I did see that. But this person does not make her happy. Probably on the contrary. And I think she doesn't talk about that as much as, I think there's a lot she doesn't say. I think she really is the glue that holds things together in that whole dynamic, is what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but that's what I got on the Aries. I'm gonna go to the Cancer now and see what's going on to the Cancer. Lord, I was gonna read. The reason I switched the order, Anastasia, is because I thought the Cancer reading would be heavier than the Aries reading. That Aries reading was heavy. All right, let's see. Let's go to the Cancer. What's going on with the Cancer toward Anastasia? 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 That means, are you a Libra rising, CJ? I know, Anastasia. I do too, but I don't think she's happy right now. Let's see about the Cancer. Let's see about the Cancer. Give me the Cancer. Give me the Cancer. Give me the Cancer. Why is the Ten of Wands here in reverse? This Cancer's feeling like they've overcome a major hurdle in their journey, the end of a tough cycle. They may be releasing some stuff, releasing some baggage, releasing some fears. Self-love is a big thing right now with the Cancer. Cancer's super into you. Cancer looks at you and just goes, wow. Queen of Wands, you know, she's all that. She's all that. She's all that. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Is he wanting a new start with her? Yeah, but he doesn't want to do it too fast. He's afraid if he moves too fast, it would just flop. But he definitely wants to take it easy. Right now, he is still in the throes of healing, but he's releasing a lot. He's releasing a lot. Self-love, confidence. He feels like he's got a lot left to learn in the healing journey. He really, really feels like he blew it with you as far as the Four of Cups goes. That's in the reverse. That's the fumble card. He kind of thinks you're done with him. He kind of thinks you're done. But he just shakes his head and thinks, God, look what I blew. Look what I lost. You know, it's kind of like he really is hating that he did that. He wishes he had done more. He feels like he could have done more. He kind of hopes that there's a future with you, though. He can't completely give up hope. Is there anything else that she needs to know about him? The World card. Again, he's overcoming some major issues. He's really on the brink of a breakthrough with his journey and his healing journey. I got that very strongly, releasing some old wounds and baggage. He is really, yeah. Wheel of Fortune, World card. There's some major transformation going on with him internally. I do see that. So I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I hope that helps you, Anastasia, my love. I hope that gave you some clarity. CJ, you know, Libra rising. I've got so many people that are around me that are Libra risings. My daughter's a Libra rising. Lisa Duck is a Libra rising. There's a couple of people that booked readings with me recently that have Libra risings. It's crazy. Thank you, my love. I hope that helped you, babe. And you're a Libra. CJ, Lisa Duck is a Libra rising and a Libra moon. Now, she's a Pisces sun. Isn't that crazy, though? That is nuts. I'm hungry. I ate before this. Let's go to Miss Sarah. Let me get a Sarah's question. Now, my daughter is a Libra rising, Aries moon. That's right. There you are. Lisa's still here. Lisa, ain't that crazy that you guys have the same rising and moon? Right? I know, CJ, y'all would be a hoot. Look, CJ, Lisa's fun. She's hilarious. She'll make you laugh. She's so funny. All right, let's go to Sarah. Let me shut up talking. All right. All right, here we go, Sarah. All right, love bug. Here we go, beautiful Sarah, the Taurus, Rama the Aries. Best advice. I have to see him socially. I have feelings and he doesn't. Well, he can eat a bag of dicks. Try my best to move on. Hey, Cassandra. I read for you back. If you rewind and go till it says about -30, somewhere right in there, you'll get to your reading. Or you can, I'm time stamping it, Cassandra. You can watch it after the fact if you want. Either way. But here we go. But Sarah, Rama can eat a bag of dicks. That's how I feel. He didn't ask me though, did he? He didn't care about my opinion, did he? All right, let's see here. What does Sarah need to know about seeing Rama socially? No, don't do that. Don't take my advice. Sarah, you got to remember, I'm a Gemini and it's Gemini season. I'm going to pop off. It's just going to be the way it is. All right. What's the advice for Sarah in this situation? We done here, right? Oh, God, I know. What, CJ? Oh, have some balls with your bat. What's a bat without balls, right? Oh, God. What's the advice here? What's the advice here for Sarah? What's the advice here for Sarah? Do you, Lisa? What's the advice here for Sarah? 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 Ace of Swords. Two of Cups. Judgment in the reverse. Shit. Do you have to, Sarah? Do you have to? Do you absolutely have to see him? And do you mind me asking what type of function this is? Is this like a, we're in the same dance group? Okay. Sarah, is it a closed group or can people bring guests? Sarah, I don't care what or how this happens. If you need to find somebody and take them with you. I feel like there's a chance he may bring someone, or at least talk about someone, but I kind of think he may bring someone. I think he may bring someone with him. You're going to find out about somebody. That motherfucker. Now, are you for real? That's why this is here. That's why this is here. I think he'll do it again. Because let me tell you what I got. I got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups, and I'm like, wait, what? And then I got the Judgment in the reverse. That's an obstacle. And I was like, what's the obstacle? And I got the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, third party. And I got that he's with somebody with that Two of Cups here. And I got, he is going to parade that bitch around in front of Sarah. And that's exactly what you're saying. That's exactly what he did. This has already happened, hasn't it? Fucker. I think he'll do it again. What does she need to do? I don't like this person. Wow, Cassandra. You asked about Ricky, right? That reading, Cassandra, hit me hard. That was a heavy reading. It broke my heart. What should she do? Hold on, Sarah. What should Sarah do? What should Sarah do? Ace of Pentacles. Move the hell on with somebody. You find you somebody. Find you somebody and take them with them. I'm telling you, I'm going back to my original thing. You get you somebody new. You get you somebody new. That butthead. I'm so sorry, Sarah. But I do think you need to parade you somebody over there. I don't care if it's for real. You need to parade somebody around there. Have your own. Have your own. Yes. That's what I would do. It'll make you feel more empowered. Damn right. Sarah, you got somebody. Surely. Look, Sarah, you always got men after you. You're a Taurus. You and Lisa Duck's always got men. She's a Libra rising. That's why I saw that Venus energy. You two, y'all are nuts. But for real, Sarah, you got somebody you can parade around there. I think it'll make you feel empowered, if that makes sense. What else does Sarah need to know, if anything? What else does Sarah need to know, if anything? Yes. I love that, Sarah. See? Oh, well. If he liked it, he should have put a ring on it. See? I'm telling you. It did feel good. Good. Sarah, I do have another energy here that's going to come towards you. I don't think you know who it is yet, but there's somebody that's going to come towards you. I don't think you know who this is yet. I think you're a little bit guarded. That's fair, because this one's been a tough one for you with this Aries. I think you got another person, and it may be one of those from the dance. But there's somebody here in your energy. Okay. That's what I got, Sarah Love. I hope that helps you, sweetie. Good for you. I can't believe that I picked up on what he had already done. I saw that and I thought, please tell me that this fool is not planning out. No, he's already done it. Fucker. What a load of crap. Okay, Sarah, listen. I changed my mind. Go on and tell him to eat a bag of dicks. With balls. Go on and tell him that. Yes, exactly. It sure would. But no, I changed my mind on that. Go on and channel my Gemini energy, Sarah. Tell him to eat a bag of dicks. Love you, Sarah. All right, let's go to Tavy. Tavy is up next. Tavy, what's up, love? Oh, how are you going to work that into a conversation casually? Oh, and by the way, you can eat a bag of dicks. Oh, I forgot to mention, Rama, that you can eat a bag of dicks. Sorry. It is what it is. Oh, God. All right, Tavy, let's go. Come on, Tavy. Here we go. Let's read for Tavy. Tavy, why can't I let go of the Virgo masculine? We don't know each other. He said we aren't a match and are no longer connected. I feel like he's coming back. Let's see, Tavy. There she is. Hey, love bug. I feel like I'm a little crazy. Try to let it go, but the feeling just gets... Okay. Let's see what's going on. Why is this Virgo in her energy? This is crazy. Give me the Virgo toward Tavy. That's where we're going to start. Give me the Virgo toward Tavy. I'm going to start there, Tavy. Give me the Virgo toward Tavy. I mean, specifically from the Virgo toward Tavy. Sarah, you and Lisa Duck need to co-author a book about this is how Venus people roll. Let my daughter do the forward. She's a Taurus Libra rising, right? All right, let's see what's going on, Tavy, with this Virgo, specifically Virgo toward Tavy. 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 Virgo toward Tavy, please. Virgo toward Tavy. Why are you telling me that the Virgo is invested and not doing anything? Why is that? Okay, I got to clarify the Magician in reverse to get the full story, but I think I know what's happened here. You won't believe this, Tavy. Okay, listen. Tavy, let me tell you what's going on here. First of all, yeah, you're crazy because you followed me, but you're not crazy about this. There is a reason why this person lingers in your energy, this Virgo. All right. First of all, I'm going to give you I normally don't give advice, but let me give you some advice. Take the Virgo at their word, at what he said to you. Act as if what he said, you believe it, and that's how you're going to go forward with your life. Okay? That being said, the truth of the matter is, it's a lie. This Virgo is very attracted to you. Very invested, very attracted, but pushed you away. Pushed you away. 7 of Wands. Why? Because he's like, he didn't even want to think about it. Hangman in reverse. Magician in reverse. He's like, I would just sabotage it anyway. Everything's going to epically fail. This Virgo is in the dumps. In the blues, in the dumps. I think this Virgo is very pessimistic about love. Pessimistic, flat out. Now, and because of that, I think they avoid it at all costs. Okay? They really run from it. Interesting. Hermit reversed. Why is that? 9 of Wands. Okay. Oh, so remember how I told you to go ahead and act as if you believe it? Oh, okay. This Virgo pushed you away. You're not crazy. This Virgo is invested in you. He lied to you. He does. He feels very drawn to you. He feels like you would be an ideal match for him. But what's interesting is he also is jaded about love. He feels like he would just fuck it up. All love ends out the same. It always ends up with an epic fail, and I don't want another one. He broods. Yeah. Now, there ain't nothing you can do, though, except do your best to release this thing, because this is the type of person that if you approached him and told him what I'm telling you, he would deny it to the hilt, say you were crazy, and he would run even harder, right? So, but you're not crazy. Not about this anyway, Tavy. You're not crazy. He thinks about you a lot. You are on this Virgo's mind a lot, and he ruminates. He ruminates. And I know it's hard because, well, Brittany, but no, it's not just you. No, he thinks about you a lot, to the point of he wrings his hands. He is ruminating about this. Tavy, have you ever heard me talk about Virgos and how they overthink and ruminate? Virgos can go off into a pessimistic overthinking thing, and that's what he's doing here. No, he's very attracted to you. He feels very connected to you. He feels very attracted to you, and it worries the shit out of him. Uh, and he thinks about reaching out. Now, whether he will or not, I don't know, because he talks himself out of it. And I'm going to tell you, in general, the Virgo is so pessimistic that he may be in a little bit of a self-destruct mode, which is another reason that you might want to give him his space, okay? Because we don't want to be collateral damage in that thing. But you're not crazy. You're dead on. There is a good reason why you feel that energy lingering. The Virgo does too. That's why I was very specific when I pulled, when I was shuffling, I want the Virgo toward her. And that's what I got. And that's what I got here. He absolutely was not honest with you. Yeah, and I think that's for your highest good to do that, to give him his space. And don't put your life on hold because he's kind of a hot mess right now. I don't think he's a bad person, but I think he's a hot mess. I think he's a big hot mess, right? I think I've got him popping up and then him ruminating about whether or not he should do it. So I've got it. He thinks about popping up. He does, Tavy. You're not wrong. He thinks about reaching out to you and then he talks himself out of it. I did. Okay. He talks himself out of it. Oh, I feel like there's a good chance he's going to pop up. He ruminates about this. He dreams about, he may have angst about it. He may have dreams about it. It may even keep him up at night. I think it bothers him that he wasn't honest with you about his feelings. But that's what I got, my love. That's what I got, Tavy. Wow. Wow. Yeah. No, you're not crazy. I think there's a connection there, probably a soul connection. So I hope that helps you, love. That's why the best thing for you to do is stay on top of your spiritual practices, right? Stay on top of your meditation, your shadow work, and do the best you can. But yeah, no, you're not crazy. Well, you are because you hang out with us at the cottage, but a good kind of crazy, right? But with this, no, you're sane. With this, you're sober as a judge. Okay? This, you're spot the heck on. I hope that helped you, love. All right, Marcia, you are up next, love bug. Let's read for Marcia. Let's read for Marcia. Marcia. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me pull her question up. And Marcia did too. No contact from the Libra since he left the country. He returns in July. Will he try to link back up? What is his current thoughts and feelings toward me? Let's see what we got, Marcia. Let's see what we got, love. What is the Libra's future actions toward Marcia when he comes back? Hey, girl, how you doing? What is the Libra's future actions? The Libra's future actions when he gets back? What is the Libra's future actions when he gets back toward Marcia? The Libra's future actions toward Marcia when he gets back in July. Give me the Libra toward Marcia in July when he returns. Give me the Libra toward Marcia when he returns. Oh no. You and Tavy need to become friends. Give me this Libra. Will he try to hook back up? Will he try to connect up? No. Well, why is that? He's going to try to let you go, but he can't. He's going to try to move on from this, but he can't. There's too much unfinished business here. So I think he's going to wrestle with himself a little bit first, and then he will. Yeah, I think he's going to wrestle with this for a bit, and then I get him stepping up and moving toward you. I definitely do. So the answer is yes, I do feel like he'll move toward you. Oh, that's the issue. He's got fears about commitment or something of that nature, or there's something about this that he's got fears about. But I kind of get him getting out of his own way. I get him getting out of his own way and going, fuck it, let's just do it. But he's got love toward you. I know you asked for his feelings. I do believe he has feelings for you. Let's read for that, because that was your second question. But I do get him asking you for a reconnect. Let's get his current thoughts and feelings. Give me his current thoughts and feelings toward Marcia. Give me this Libra's current thoughts and feelings. Give me the Libra's current thoughts and feelings toward Marcia. Give me the Libra's current thoughts and feelings. Current thoughts and feelings toward Marcia. Okay. No. Okay, wait a minute. Give me the Libra's current thoughts and feelings toward Marcia. Okay. King of Swords, the Fool card, the Queen of Swords. Oh my God. Marcia, remind me of your zodiac sign. I don't think you put it in the thing. But give me your zodiac sign, Marcia. I got that unfinished business card again. He's thinking about moving towards you now. I got the King of Swords, the Fool card in the upright, and the Queen of Swords. It's two detached whores coming together to take a leap of faith. I can't make this up. Unfinished business. You're a Sag. Well, it's funny because you've got unfinished business. I see him. He's thinking about this unfinished business. Ooh. He thinks about you sexually. He thinks about you a lot. He, oh, I knew you. I'm like, that's not her regular screen name. I know who you are now. Okay, Sagula. Listen, he already thinks about reconnecting with you. It's like in the back of his mind, he knows it's inevitable. It's like, damn it. I kind of get that energy from him. Like, damn it, I'm just, it's inevitable. He's got love for, I told you, this is the same card that came out before. He's got love for you. He is afraid. He's got some fears. I ain't even gonna shit you. He's got some fears, but he's like, it's just a matter of time we're gonna be back together. Or back together, whichever it is. I get him trying to reconnect with you, definitely. He sees you, he knows you're in his future. He knows. Fucker. But that's what I got. I get him literally going back and forth with himself about this whole thing. He knows this is destiny. In his mind, he feels like this is destined. I'm going to be with her, and I know that. But God, I wish I could just figure out. And he just tries to talk himself out of it, and blah, 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 and I'm afraid, and all this kind of stuff. And then he just says, fuck it. Let's just throw it all in. Let's just bet the whole house on this thing. Let's just, bet everything on it. Bet the whole farm, whatever it is they say. Right. I'm going to put my whole heart out there. That's kind of what I got. It's kind of like a YOLO, you only live once kind of vibe that hits him, right? They can be, Brittany. They're not the only sign that can be, but they can be. I've never had one break my heart, a Sag, but they can be. They definitely can be. I know, right, Marsha? That's funny. All right. But I hope did that give you the clarity that you were looking for, Marsha? I hope so. Thank you, babe. As always, keep me posted. You said July, right? That's interesting. All right, we are going to, before I read for Michelle, I am going to, I never broke a heart first. I believe that. I could see that being the case. I truly can. All right, there she is. Hey, sweetie. Let me do this. Give me a couple of seconds. I've got Michelle, Laura, and Brittany left, and but I'm closing. After that, I marked as sold out. But hold on just a minute. Oh, there we go. Why is this not coming up? Oh, I can go a different place. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Oh, let me do this. There we go. Okay. All right, Michelle, my bell is up next. Let me timestamp for you real quick. All right. Let's see here. I have to agree with you on that, Brittany. You have to take risks sometimes, you know. All right, Michelle. Let's see what we got. I know I had too many, Michelle. I just had too many. And I had to cut back because I was having a sea of blue. So I had to look at like doing that. Let's see, what's the future forecast for my love life within the next year? Let's see if sometimes I can pick up zodiac signs, sometimes not. But let's see. Give me the forecast for Michelle for the rest of 2025 for romance. Give me the rest of 2025 for Michelle for romance. Give me the rest of 2025 for Michelle for romance. Give me the rest of 2025 for Michelle, the Aries, with romance. Give me the rest of 2025 for Michelle with romance. Hold on, Michelle. Give me the rest of 2025 with regards to romance for Michelle. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands in reverse. I don't know. There's somebody here that's in your energy, but it's real shaky. It's the Lover's card is here, clarifying that Queen of Pentacles, but it's real. But the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, Four of Pentacles. It's shaky, and I think there may be some instability here. I kind of get with that Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Pentacles. You do have a comeback around. You do have a comeback around from somebody that you have a deep soul connection with. You've got to come back around. I think they're holding back right now. It's shaky, but I do get somebody coming forward for a comeback around. It's shaky. It's real shaky, Michelle, but I do get somebody coming and investing, or not ever not being invested. I got them holding back for a bit, but I kind of feel like with that Seven of Swords here in the reverse, there's somebody that misses you, soul bond, and regrets something around trust. All right. That's what I got. Why is this here? Okay. The reason things are at a halt, you got to find happiness inside. The things are at a halt. That I even said they're holding back, but I do think they'll come around. The reason things are at a halt, you got to focus on being happy single for a little bit with the Nine of Cups. Kind of work on that autonomy and that, finding yourself, do that deep dive. Got to find happiness in the Nine of Cups before we can find it in the Ten of Cups. That's literally what this is saying. But there's somebody that's been closed off. They will open up. But in the meantime, work to break a cycle. Work to work on that blockage. There's some baggage here. You got to address. But I do feel like things will pick up. But I think between now and then, focusing on you is the name of the game. This is all contingent on this right here. you working on yourself. This has got to be a precursor, right? That's what I got. That's what I got. You may have more than one person in your energy with the Lover's card here, but and I've even got some other cards that would speak to that, but I did get that as the main story. Yeah, there's a lot of fears and baggage here that need to be addressed though. All right. It's about taking the high road for your highest good in the meantime. But that's what I got. That's what I got, Michelle. I did not get I saw the Lover's card, and that's traditionally associated with Gemini energy, but I don't get too hung up on zodiac signs, especially in individual sign readings, because that Lover's card is why the reason that came out. What? Oh my gosh. How precious, ubiquitous nomad. Thank you for that. That made my night. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. But I do have Sagittarius energy here. I've got Sagittarius, I've got Gemini and Leo. Aries is here too. You got all the fire signs, you got all the fixed signs, you got a lot of major arcanas, Michelle. See, it's hard, it's kind of hard to pin it down. It's kind of hard to pin it down on zodiac signs. I know, right, Brittany? Ubiquitous nomad, you are the sweetest. You are so kind. I appreciate you, ubiquitous nomad. You are so kind. Thank you for your support. You made my night. Thank you for that. Wow, wow, wow. But Michelle, let me know if that helps you, my love. Let me know if that helps you. Oh, well, there was Gemini and Sagittarius in that spread, and there was fixed energy, which can be, Scorpio is a fixed sign. But that's what I got. I know, right, Brittany? That was so sweet. Ubiquitous nomad is a sweetie. Truly appreciate that. That made my day. But let me know if that helped you, Michelle. There's somebody here that's holding back, though. This is somebody that, Michelle, I don't think whoever this is that came out, you're not in contact with this person at the moment. Yes, yes. I don't think you're not talking to this person right now. Whoever showed up in your energy. But that's what I got. And I hope that helped you, love. Ms. Laura G, you are up. And then after Laura G, we got Brittany. Laura G, let's see what's going on with you. Let me timestamp for you. Laura G. Anything coming toward, I didn't see that zodiac sign, but possibly. It's somebody that, yeah. I kind of think so. Laura G, is there anybody in Laura coming toward Laura G worth her time? Michelle. Is there anybody coming towards Laura G that's worth her time? Is there anybody coming toward Laura G that's worth her time? You too, Michelle. Thank you. I love you right back. Is there anybody coming toward Laura that's worth her time? You may have a fire sign or somebody at a distance. Let's see. Oh, Lord. There's some past energy rolling up in here that you don't want. Queen of Swords in reverse, first card that came out on that. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles. Hold on. I don't think you want that one because Queen of Swords is in the reverse, and I kind of think that's your energy going, not no, but hell no. Let's see. Oh, you got another person. Wheel of Fortune, Lovers, Queen of Pentacles. Could be somebody with Earth in their chart. Maybe, or somebody very good in business. Whoever this is looks stable. Oh, and that's, what's interesting. Wheel of Fortune. I love that card. And coming out right behind it is the Gemini card, the Lovers card. Hell yeah. Whoever this is successful, Laura. They're in business. They're successful. I think this person may be at a distance or travels. I think you got a newbie here. You've got a second energy, my love. I don't think you have met this person or dealt with them very much. You haven't? You have not met this person yet. I don't think you have. They're in your energy, love. I'm going to tell you, Laura, remind me of your rising sign again. What's your rising sign? I think somebody's riding a motorcycle down my road. Captain. Get out. Don't talk to me anymore, Laura. Do you want me to tell you what is interesting? I was sitting here and I was thinking, I wonder if Cancer is in her 7th house. It would be if you're a Capricorn rising. Cancer is your 7th house, no? Guess what just moved into the sign of Cancer? In your 7th house, beautiful. Oh, Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter just moved in. And the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy, and that came out in this thing. The 7th house is the house of permanent partnerships, don't you? I got Libra energy here. Now, do I think that this is a Libra? No, because you got a bunch of other major arcanas too. What I do think is this is talking about Jupiter being in your seventh house. That's what I think. I think that's what this is. I was sitting here and I'm like, I wonder if her seventh house is Cancer. And I thought, in order for her seventh house to be Cancer, she would have to be a Capricorn rising. And I said, but I don't think she is. And I looked down and it said Capricorn. And I said, shut up. I'm not talking to you anymore. I did not remember you being a Capricorn rising. I'm like, no, she ain't. And you're like, mm-hmm. Yep, Jupiter just hit your seventh house, beautiful. How long does it stay there? Usually about 1.5 to 2 years. I don't know the dates, but it just moved into Cancer about a week or two ago. About a week or two ago. I think mid-May-ish is when it moved in. I could look it up, but I haven't looked it up, Laura. I could. In fact, let's do it. How long will Jupiter be in Cancer? June. Oh, it's going to be there through June 30th, 2026. So a year. A year. Oh, it moved. Oh, it moved in today, Laura, June 9th. I thought it moved in May. No, it moved in today, June the 9th. And it's there until June 30th, 2026. That's insane. And I'm sitting here thinking, I mean, what? That's crazy. Tarot is real. Tarot is freaking real. You'll never convince me otherwise. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. You about to meet your person. You're going to meet your person. That's what I feel. That's what I feel, Miss Laura. I think so. I mean, I saw that Lover's card and I'm like, well, that's her energy because that's you, And I'm like, and Jupiter, that Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. And that's the divine counterpart for, that's the sister sign for Gemini. But the sister sign for your rising is what you would look at because that's what's in the seventh house. So that would be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's what's cool, Laura, is it's on my second house, the house of money and income, bitches. Fuck yes. It's in my second house, so I'm loving that. I'm loving it. I'm like, bring it. Bring it. Bring it, right? I know. But I hope that helped you, Miss Laura. I liked your reading. I love that. All right, Miss Brittany, let's see about Christina for you real quick. Let's see what we got, Miss Brittany. Thank you, love. I appreciate you, Laura. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's timestamp for Brittany for her second question. Let's see, Leo Sun, Scorpio Moon, Aries Rising. All right. Oh. Brittany, are you going to do something around your house in the next year or around your living situation? I'm just curious. Let's see if Christina is still coming toward. Is Christina still coming toward Brittany? Is Christina still coming toward Brittany, please? The Chariot card. Chariot. Is Christina still coming toward Brittany? Give me Christina toward Brittany. Give me Christina toward Brittany. Either that or your family might be growing, Brittany. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Jupiter's transiting your 4th house. Give me Christina toward Brittany going forward in the future. What's her future actions toward Brittany, please? Christina's future actions toward Brittany. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. Why? She wants to. She wants to, but I don't think she is. She feels like she can't. She feels trapped in her situation. She feels trapped. I think she feels like she can't. She's not happy. She doesn't feel like she can. She feels like her hands are tied and she's not happy about it. I'm not sure why that is. Strength reversed. 4 of Swords. She feels like she's got to let this go. You know what, though? Why is that here? Hang on a minute. She will reach out to you, but it ain't going to be no time soon. Right now, she's in the energy of feeling trapped and feeling like she can't, feeling like her hands are tied. She will break the silence. It's going to be a minute, but she feels like she's got to let this lie for just a bit. All right. She feels like her situation has got to have improved. That's what's up. So I do feel like it's down the road, but I do feel like you'll hear from her. I absolutely do. All right. That's what I got. I know, but that's what I got. I don't think I just think she's not in a good place right now. Well, hey, 24 karat 999. 24 karat magic in the air tonight. Sorry, I had to pop a little Bruno. Yes, I did see that she will still come towards you. I just don't think it's going to be anytime soon. What I would do if I were you is just really start, focusing on you. That will help draw that energy towards you. Brittany, have I ever told you about a channel named Erin Doughty? Oh, yeah, exactly. Definitely. I'm going to tell you about a channel. I want you to go binge on this guy's content. He's got like a bajillion subscribers. He's got like 1 million or 2 million subscribers. And he is very good about explaining energy behavior and how when you are overly focused on something, it actually pushes it away versus when you focus on yourself, it draws energy toward you. And it makes you more magnetic energetically. He has phenomenal content, but that's his channel name, Erin Doughty. I recommend him a lot. Yeah, I recommend him a lot. And I think that's going to help you, Brittany. I think he'll help you. I remember when I first started watching him, that was a long time ago, I just binged on his stuff. And I don't watch every video. I shared something by him maybe like about a week ago on my community post. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but yeah, he's good. Aaron Dottie's good. He's one of my favorites as far as, he's very good at explaining energy behavior, especially from, the standpoint of romance and attraction, right? So I hope that helps. Brittany, I hope that helps you, love. Did she Facebook friend you, Brittany? She may not have seen it because, if you're not friends on Facebook, sometimes you got crickets. She may not have seen it. Sometimes I don't see my messages until months later that are from people that have not friended on Facebook, right? You might send her a friend request. Yes, definitely. Definitely. So, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who booked with me this evening. Hey, Ralph, how was vacay? This is so crazy. I was just thinking about you today, and here you are popping up. Everything is good, Ralph. I hope that you get rested up. I hope you get rested up, Ralph. And I hope vacay was good. Yeah, definitely, Brittany. I hope vacay was good for you, Ralph. Yeah, I'm like, where's Ralph? He was on vacay, which is awesome, 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 awesome. I love that for you. Good. I'm glad I got you. I hope you got some R&R, some rest and relaxation and fun. I hope you did. Thank you, Lisa. My little precious Pisces friend. Lisa, you crack me up. Lisa, I don't know what it is. You are so damn funny. Like, you crack me up. Like, Lisa, you're one of those people that you'll say things, and I don't know if you mean for it to be funny, but it just makes me laugh. It's like, it's just, you're one of those people. Yeah, my mama was like that. She could say stuff, and she didn't mean for it to be funny, and I would just be busted up laughing. Yeah, probably, Brittany. I think that would help. I think that would help you a lot. But y'all ever met people like that they can say stuff and they don't necessarily mean for it to be funny, but it just is? She does, Ralph. I agree. I know. It's like, I think there are people, you're like this, Lisa. My mother was like this. There are a few people in the world that I swear they could read what? The instructions of how to take medicine. It would make you laugh the way they said it. Like, take 2 tablets every 4 hours, and I'd be busted in the floor laughing. I don't know. See, it's not just me, Lisa. It's not just me. You're very witty. I think it's that. I don't know if it's that Libra energy coming through or not. Or Pisces can be funny too, though. You get Pisces can be funny. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's there. It's there. Oh, me. Well, I think I'm going to get off of here so I can go get me something to eat. I'm starving. I ate, but I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat again. So I'm going to go eat. I love you guys so much, and I've had so much fun. And thank everybody that booked. I'm going to get, hey, Michael Johnson. So I actually, this was for the paid mini reads, Michael, but I did do an all signs earlier today. Let me get the link for you real quick, Michael. And I'll put it here. And I did Aries in that one. Let me get it for you real quick, and I'll put it in the chat. Oh, crap. Hang on. Here we go. Let me put it in the chat for you. Don't be scared. I think you're fine. That's my that's the one I did earlier, Michael. And Aries is first up in that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry you're going through stuff, Michael. I hope things get better, sweetie. I hope things get better for you. Good. Keep us posted, Brittany. So, but I'm gonna of course, Michael. I think I do need a t-shirt that says that, Lisa. I don't know where I came up with that. I mean, we've heard that before, but like it just, I don't know. I remember the first time that crossed my mind. I was reading for somebody, one of the signs I was reading in a general reading, and I said, "Oh, I'm going to say this, and they're going to get mad at me and tell me to eat a bag of dicks." I can't even remember what it was, but I do need that, don't I? Eat a bag of dicks. Love, Auntie Karen. I sound so compassionate and loving, don't I? Eat a bag of dicks. You buy it. Oh God. Lord. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I love you so much. I've had fun. And see, you are funny. You made me laugh just then, Lisa. All right. I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. Peace, love, and rainbows. All right. Bye, y'all.